watching Pete's RV TV today. I'm Laura and I have a treat for you. Today I'm standing in front of the updated RPod 180 floor plan. This is their best-selling floor plan. For those of you who don't know RPod, they're made by Forest River, and Pete's RV Center is the RPod capital of New England. If you're not calling us for a price, you're going to be paying too much for your next RPod. As I go through, I'm just going to point out some of the updated features that RPod has on them. So Pete's RV Center has included our upgraded package on the RPod, and that's going to include the power tongue jack right up front. You'll see you have a docking light, makes hooking and unhooking very easy. You're also going to see a spot for a 120-pound propane tank that's going to be right up front. They have upgraded the cover this year as well. This is going to be the hard plastic cover. They used to have the vinyl covering, so it's a little bit nicer. Spot for batteries right below that. And then you do have an LP hookup for a gas grill should you need that right up front as well. So as you can see, RPod is going to be a fiberglass sided camper. It's going to be a double welded aluminum side-walled camper. Its structural integrity is #1 on the RPod. Not only that, it's very lightweight. So if you're worried about towing capacity or anything, first call me. I can definitely give you a tow value for your vehicle. But this weighs in under 3,000 pounds. So very lightweight, yet it packs a lot of punch for what it has. I mentioned aluminum sidewalls. Not only that, they're aluminum framing their windows, their baggage doors, and their doors. So again, structural integrity #1 for the RPod. Another thing that they've done right up front on their storage doors is you're going to see there's magnetic catches right up there. A lot of times you'll see the plastic clips that break off, not the case with the RPod. You can see there's even vinyl flooring in their storage compartment, which is really great. It's nice and wide if you need to put lawn chairs or things like that right up front. Another thing that they've changed on the RPod, they've added the option for this awning. You can see I have it out. It does go out a little bit further, and you do have the option of either attaching it to the side or putting the legs on the ground, so you have some options. We can still equip it with the R dome, but the awning is just a great feature that people are really loving. You have some outside speakers right underneath your awning. And then I do just want to point out the brand new updated graphics that RPod has done this year. So that's one way to tell that you're looking at the newest RPod is going to be this bright blue, beautiful color. The old ones are going to be green. So again, you want to look for the blue color. They have a torque axle right here. That's just kind of another unique feature to the RPod. And then we do have them equipped with the aluminum rims, and they're going to be nitrogen-filled tires. So aluminum rims are really great. They look great, obviously, first of all. Low maintenance, going to hold up a lot longer than the steel rims. They're more lightweight. They don't get hot as you're going down the road and things like that. You do have some outlets right above as well. You can see that we have our running lights on. And then moving along to the side, I mentioned it's under 3,000 pounds. This weighs in at 2886. Dry weight, a nice big grab handle going in, a single step that makes it very easy to go in and out. Some features that are standard on the RPod is going to be a black tank flush. Also going to get an outside shower on here. They are also solar prepped. So if you do a lot of dry camping, that's definitely a feature you want to look for. You do have the option to put some solar panels in there. And you do have just another storage space right as you walk in the entry door on the 180 floor plan. LED running lights all throughout. And I do just want to point out your spare tire back here. Another kind of neat feature that RPod does is you have the option of taking the tire out, or taking the spare tire out, and a bike rack can fit right in there as well. So if you do want to bring some bikes with you when you're camping, RPod gives you that option. All right, so let's head inside. Again, I mentioned RPod, the 180, that is the #1 selling floor plan in the RPod brand. And Pete's RV Center has a lot of them priced to sell. So as we stand in here, you can see we do have a lot of room. There's one slide out in this coach. And what they've done, they've added a couple new features. I do want to point out they've recessed the 2-burner stovetop here, and they've given you a nice glass cover. So you're really just extending your countertop space. This will lift right up and act as a splash guard. But again, if you're not cooking anything, you do have some extra countertop space. You have your one-piece countertop here. Very rugged, very durable. And then they've undermounted the sink as well to, again, extend your countertop space. You have a stainless steel sink in here, residential faucet. And And then again, this is the slide out. You do have some struts on the storage compartment right up here too. You don't need to worry about that banging right down on you. You can kind of leave it open. You have your single dinette here. The cool thing about this is the table is removable, so it's not kind of stationary. If you do need to put this down to more sleeping space, you have that option, or if you need some extra table space outside, you can even bring it outside, which is kind of a neat feature. On all the windows except for the window by the stove, just for a fire hazard, you are going to have updated night shades in here. They're cloth blinds. And then you have even more storage space right above here. Look at all of that storage space. You're going to have a low profile 13.5 BTU air conditioner in here. That kind of cools down the camper very quickly. And then I'll just keep going on this side of the coach. You can see they have spot for USB chargers here. Digital thermostat right over there. And then another thing, it's obviously very bright in here. That is because it's LED lighting throughout the coach. I mentioned the running lights outside. All throughout here, you're going to have LED lights. They're really great. They're not hot to the touch. They drain less on the battery. Again, they're very bright, last longer. One of the great features about this floor plan is the bathroom. So you will have a separate shower along with a foot flush toilet. The radius shower is really great. I'm just going to squeeze in here quickly. The shower curtain shuts all the way around, and then again opens up. Look at all this room you have in here. And then again, foot flush toilet. There's even more storage space right behind the toilet. They have these cool little pouches right over here, if my camera guy can get them. Cool little pouches. And then you have all of this storage space right back here. And then even more storage back there. So lots of room for toiletries, towels, things like that. And then you do have a little bit more storage underneath the sink area as well. Okay, so let's just go right back to here. I do want to point out the refrigerator. It's a 3-way RV refrigerator, gas, electric, battery. And the cool thing that they've actually done as well is there's a removable freezer compartment. So if you do need a little bit extra room in your fridge, you have the option. You can just take the freezer out. Stainless steel microwave. This is going to be convection, so if you do need to do a little bit of cooking, you do have the option in here. And then you have your nice queen size bed back here, and they have upgraded the TV size as well. This is now a 24-inch television. So that was a very quick look at the R-Pod. Again, we're in the 180, their #1 selling floor plan, and if you are not calling Pete's RV for a price on the R-Pod, you are going to be paying too much for your next camper. My name again is Laura. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions on the R-Pod brand or with any of the brands that we sell. Thanks for watching Pete's RV TV today.